What's up, folks? It's been a minute since we've been out to the bee yard to do anything because basically everything's been very samey over the course of the last 2 months. So what we're doing today, and I'm doing this intro in the truck because it's super windy outside, is I'm going to be doing my last sugar syrup feeding of the season. So that's 2-to-1 sugar syrup. And basically the next time I come out here, anything that's left, I'm going to fill up into jars about 50% full, freeze it over the winter so that it doesn't, develop any nastiness in it or anything like that. And then in the springtime, when it's time to start feeding again, I will take that sugar syrup that's 2-to-1 and dilute it up. Just fill the jar the rest of the way with water, shake it up, and that'll be springtime feed. So none of it ever goes to waste. And then I've got a couple entrance ways that I'm going to fix today because I tried to do them last time and they were pretty pissed off. So doing that today. And then I also have a colony or two that I need to evaluate if they can lose some space because they're super tall. And they just don't need that much space if it's empty space. If it's full of honey, then they can keep it. But if there's a bunch of empty frames, if I can eliminate a box or something like that, then I'm going to do that. So anyway, show you cuts from the thing. There's no way my tripod's going to stand up in this wind that's out here. I mean, it's literally laying the corn over. So I'll show you what I can when I can. Get out of here. Come on. Come on, dude. You're good. Come on. Come on. Go for it. Do whatever you want. So these guys right here, you can see that entranceway is ajar, and that's because they really wouldn't let me do it last time. They were super pissy. So we're going to fix that up this time. All right, so here's an example of one that is not taking the feed at the full rate. You can see that there's plenty of boxes on there, but this colony has been honey-bound for about a month and a half now. So this is their consumption rate of whatever they can bring in and feed the bees. There's really no place for them to store other than a couple frames where she's still laying. Everything else is resources. So this is a good sign that even though I haven't been out here for a week and a half, something like that, that they're still not drinking all of this. So I'm going to fill them back up. But again, this is another indicator that we're pretty much done feeding for the season. So here's an example of a colony that definitely is still taking the sugar syrup. That thing is empty. It's been out here for about a week. Here you can see that they've sealed this one shut. So even though there's a gap there isn't anymore. I'm still going to give them a smaller hole. But yeah, that's what they do if you leave any kind of gap. Yeah, case in point. Yeah, so that made him pretty mad. So I think I'm not going to do another one here today. Wait for a colder day. Not supposed to happen this time of year.